The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside junior catcher Greg Jones, I'm Michael Watchering, and this is SeeingEagles.com. The position previews conclude with a look at the catchers and the pitchers for the Eagles this season. And Greg, first and foremost, let's walk through your offseason. You play over the summer a little bit. What did you take from that experience to get ready for this year?
Just for over the summer, it was a great experience. I was up in Du Bois County, Indiana. A lot of great guys played around. One of the biggest things is to develop as a catcher up there. That was one thing that I didn't get a lot of experience the past 2 years, was being able to catch in games, and that was one thing I developed over the summer. Offensively, got my time while I could up there, practiced every day, played a game every day. So it was more about developing overall as a player, but mainly as a catcher coming into this offseason and into the season in the spring.
One thing that I've always heard about you is you just need the reps to get better at the plate and as well as on the field after playing football in high school. How do you feel like your preparation has been heading into this year? Do you feel like you have some untapped potential that you'll be able to hit this season?
Yeah, that was the one thing, these two past seasons, that the time that I've got, there's one word I can say, it's just disappointing. I didn't live up to my full potential when the chances that I got. And that was one thing that has driven me for this offseason coming into now, is just to be able to come in and day out, work hard, get the reps needed to be, and then to make an impact on this team, hopefully this upcoming season.
How do you look at the catchers as a whole? It's always a strong group with one of the best coaches in the country in terms of catching, Tom Griffin. How do you look? You bring Gooch Greer back, but then you also add Zach Gentry and Logan Peterson to the mix.
One of the greatest assets on our team has to be Gooch Greer, having all the experience that he's had. He's been here a while, but he has been a great mentor to me. I've been, learning day in and day out with him for the past 3 years. Zach Gentry coming in, another great asset. Him jumping in the lineup, it would be like not missing a beat. He's a great aspect of our catching core that we can utilize definitely throughout the season. And Logan Peterson, being a freshman coming in, it's very difficult. I was there as well. But he adds a lot of power to the lineup with his bat. But he also has a great arm and has great potential in this program.
Then you have to also control the pitching staff a little bit, and it's a young pitching staff. You have Vince Appicello, the workhorse, at the top, but then some relative unknowns. You look at the starting staff. What do you see from the starting staff heading into this season?
One thing that we can't question mark coming into is, what is our pitching staff going to be like this year? We lost a lot of key guys in the bullpen. It starts at the top with Vince. Vince is Vince. He's going to be, that day in and day out guy that's going to give you his best effort. And you have Dustin Basson, Austin Ray, new guy Jonathan Jacks coming in, Greg Valentine, a bunch of new guys, freshmen coming in, Ryan Victory. These guys come in here and they understand that, we don't have the pitching staff, that we thought we would, but they're coming in working hard. We saw our preseason rankings. It only motivates them more to work hard and prove everybody wrong.
How important is it for you as a catcher to call a good game, to be out there on the mound communicating with them, to ease them into this 2016 year?
Coach uses the analogy as we're like the riders and the pitchers of the horse, and, we got to be able to get them across the finish line. And, the better we call a game and the better we control the game with the pitchers, the outcome is going to be very good in our favor. So the more we're on key with each other and we have a good chemistry amongst each other, and then that leads to success, and that's what I hope to look for.
Greg, thanks for your time. Best of luck this year.
Thank you.
It's Carson-Newman junior catcher Greg Jones. I'm Michael Watchering, and this is SeeingEagles.com.